What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Fort Misery Gaming to bring you another video today. I'm Danmachi Memoria Freese, and we're here in War Game. We're at the end of the season, so we have 1 day and 12 hours left. So I am Hero 3, rank 70 right now. We did actually hit Hero 2 yesterday, but then the points kind of... people were getting up there again, so I had to try to do a run to try to climb. Unfortunately, I took a loss, so that was my 4th defeat in the season. So I'm back down to almost the base level of Hero 3 when you rank up. So, I mean, the good news is I can only lose 10 more points. We got 10 tickets to use, so we are going to do 10 plays here on today's video to see if we can possibly get 3 wins in a row would clinch us to get into that top. So yeah, you see here, it seems like all the way from 44, there's like a massive tie at points 36-40, which means some of these guys will rank obviously 44, 45, 46, 47, but it's like a huge tie. So 36-40 is seeming like a good place to be. So I need, actually I would only need 2 wins in a row because that would give me 20 points each, so that would put me at 36-50. If I get to 36-50, I'll be in the top. It's like 43, 42, 40 range. So that's pretty cool. So if we can get 2 wins, we might just stop. So we'll see what happens in the video. But let's go ahead and check out the party we're using. So I've been doing some messing around with different things as far as like where the assists lie. I like my front row a lot. So because we have that 50% increase in health, units like SHAKI, even though she's not MLB, is really, really good because she gives a 35% increase to physical resistance and guard rate. Guard rate is absolutely monstrous. It is huge in this format. Being able to guard against the ultimates and the AoEs from Eyes and Bell and Ataro and big units like that is really big. ASFI, amazing because she does a big heal as well as a 30% reduction to all elements, all attack types, which is awesome because a lot of time in the higher ranking of PvP, you will be fighting against magic-based teams. So ASFI is great no matter what you're fighting against. Ina's on her. She's going to give the best support for her survivability. I would rather have her survive than SHAKI, honestly, because of her flexibility to not only heal, but to also counter the magical elements, where SHAKI is mostly more for the physical attack teams. Ryu is another great unit. I probably would use Ataro over Ryu if I had him, but I don't because that would work better with having T on Bell, so that way Ataro would also get a pretty big buff and you could slow the enemies down, things like that. But I don't have Ataro. I only have him as a +1, so he's not really worth bringing. But Ryu's still really good because he does do a poison attack for his 2nd round if he survives, and then he also has a built-in -30% to both physical and magic. So once again, he's flexible in both of those types of fights. Bell, we pretty much know what Bell does. Bell is one of the heaviest hitters. Him and Eyes are probably the 2 heaviest hitters in War Game. And Bell also with that flexibility, when he does ultimate, will do magic-based damage. So a lot of the physical barriers, he can get around as well. T, obviously one of the best support units, obviously for the physical team, giving yourself 10% attack and 10% crit. And the thing about T is the crit you can use on your magic squads too. So units like Ryu and ASFI that do magic damage, it still is pretty cool that they can crit easier. And then Sparkle Princess Eyes, we don't need to go in depth about her. She's been amazing in War Game forever. And I'm using Chloe on her in the back row, so that way when a unit dies, I can get a 1-turn reprieve, hopefully, or at least from 1 attack to try to recover. And then I'm using Kino and Anya. And when Kino comes in, it's just like my last chance to try to knock out some units to try to win the game. So that's why Anya's on him, because to lower physical resistance by 15% will hopefully be pretty helpful. So I wish I had one more copy of Chloe, and I wish I had more copies of the mid and Ryu, and obviously SHAKI. SHAKI is probably the unit I would want MLB the soonest, just because, especially in this 50% buff, she's insane. So, but anyway, let's hop into it. Let's see if we can get 2 wins in a row, and if we can, then we might just stop there. So, facing all 80, so he's at 3600 baseline, and he's using a Seer assist, which means he's going to ultimate faster than us. so we basically reset all of our damage there. Alright, cool. That was a big hit there, so that's really good. And we're gonna lower his crit there with that. And see all those guard rates, and all of my armors are all Swift armors for guard rate. And we killed 3 enemies right there. That is gonna be huge. That is probably gonna give us the W here. Knocking out 4 units before he's even taken out 1. And even though he had that seer assist, he still was not able to get to his ultimate faster than us because he lost units so early. So it looks like we are going to ultimate here, and that is probably going to be the game unless he gets some guards. So it looks like we may be having a short war game featurette, because if we get one more win, I believe that'll put us in the top 50. And I'm not going to risk going into another loss. So yeah, if we get one more win, see right now we're at 56, so 6 ranks away. But let's see if we can get one more win and close out the video. That'd be nice to keep the video under 10 minutes, but we'll have to see if we can get this W. So it looks like we're fighting against a magic-based team. No Swirl Princess Eyes, very interesting. So he's got Kino and Ataro in the back. I really wish ASFI would have used Vanishing Shroud there instead. Oh, and ASFI did not go first. That could be very crucial to this W here. But we're still looking like we're doing pretty good. Alright, we've already used up our magic assists on Ina, so that kind of does suck. And see, we do go down there, so kind of even right now. And Kino had Chloe on him, so that's why he took no damage from our Bell. And Bell goes down too, so we are not looking good. So I think we may end up losing this one, unfortunately. So there's a Taro. Alright, we did get that physical buff. Alright, he's down to 2 units, I'm down to 4. And, alright, awesome. We got the RNG luck. That should actually probably clinch our victory. It probably won't kill Taro, but if I can get a stun on one of them. Alright, he guarded with Kino. That was like a worst case scenario, because I was hoping Kino was going to go down there. But we just applied a physical resistance buff, and even with crits, we didn't go down, so that's awesome. ASFI's going to heal, and he has a mid assist, it looks like. That still is, so it looks like a mid, or possibly he has Hestia on Ataro, but we just had so much in numbers between SHAKI's buff and then ASFI's heal, so a quick 2 in a row, so we're back up to Hero 2. And we're at rank 43, so I'm going to sit there, guys. I'm not going to risk going in one more time to lose my rank, so I'm just going to be maintaining my rank. I know my team's not good enough to try to get first place, so I'm not going to try. But anyway, guys, this is my Wargame tips and tricks of how, like I said, I think that the best way to go about this season of Wargame is to definitely be as tanky and use those supports as much as you can. So units like ASFI and SHAKI are really good because they do so much buffing to your defense that it's really going to help you survive to get to your big AoEs, especially have a unit like Bell who's going to use Sharpness and then follow in within his multi-slash after that strong AoE attack. So definitely work on that, guys, and definitely Chloe coming in off the bench I feel is the most useful as well. So if you guys have any other questions, or if you guys need help, definitely check me out in Discord, or hit me up on Twitter as well, or you can just leave a comment in the video and I will respond to you guys as soon as possible. But thank you guys so much for the support again. Please do subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Hit that bell icon so you guys are notified when we go live and when we upload vids. And comment down below, like the video, share it out with your friends, and I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I hope you guys have good luck in this season of Wargame and hit the ranks that you're aiming for. So until then, guys, it's Fort Misery Gaming, and we'll see you guys in the next Danmachi Memoria Freeze video. Later, guys.